Hello everybody, before we get started here with the top 10 TV side characters video, I just wanted to make a little quick announcement beforehand. It's been a little bit since I've uploaded, about a week and a half here on the channel, but that is mainly because of school going on, but I definitely have a lot more videos coming for you guys at the end of April and moving into May here. We got a lot of big plans here for the channel, and if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe below. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're going to be doing a giveaway here at 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of that, and if you want to see that, please show your support on this channel. It would mean a lot to me, and I'd be very, very appreciative of your support. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is Mike's Talks and Thoughts here, back again with another video for you guys. And today I'm going to be doing a video on the top 10 best TV side characters. Now again, like I preface this for most of my top 10 lists, there are some characters from some shows that were side characters that I have not seen yet, so they're not going to be making appearances on this list. But for the shows that I have seen, I have come up with here with a nice list for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Leave a comment down below of TV side characters that are your favorite. I'd also like to preface this before I start here and say that I'm going to be taking one side character from each show. So, for example, The Office, I only have one character from The Office on this list, and all the other shows, just one character representing, so there will be no duplicates for side characters on shows. But yeah, with that, let's get started here. Coming in here at number 10, we have Leonard from Community. Now, Leonard here, I think he is just so funny. I think there's also a lot of other good Community side characters, but again, we're only going to be picking one here. And I think Leonard is really great. Leonard really sticks through the entire series here of Community, and he kind of feels like a Pierce sort of character, someone who has a lot of funny one-liners, and someone who's the old guy on campus. I think Leonard is really great, definitely one of the best side characters that gets a lot of laughs out of me. Coming here at number 9, we have Gunther from Friends. Now for me, R.I.P. the actor who played Gunther, just such a great loss to the Friends community and anyone who enjoyed Friends. But Gunther was great. He wasn't even supposed to be a character on the show. Really, the only reason he was able to get that role was because he was the only one who knew how to work an espresso machine, and that's kind of how he got his role. I don't even think he spoke a line until like the second season. But I love, of course, his interactions with Rachel. Those are the best in the show for a side character. And of course, a lot of people like Janice as well with Chandler's interactions, but I really think Janice is really annoying. I like Gunther more than her, so Gunther comes in and representing Friends, and it comes in at number 9 on my list. And coming here at number 8, we have Principal McVickers from Beavis and Butthead. Now, Principal McVickers is just, he has some of the funniest interactions with Beavis and Butthead, of course, sending them back to kindergarten pretty much. And then I love the scene too where Principal McVickers, Beavis and Butthead pretty much put him in a mental hospital, and then when they come to visit Principal McVickers, and he starts freaking out again. Just a lot of great interactions. Coach Buzzcut was also a great honorable mention here that could have been put on the list. A lot of great side characters in Beavis and Butthead. Of course, Daria too, but she's kind of got her own show. She was a great side character as well. But for me, Principal McVickers, his interactions with both Beavis and Butthead were just fantastic, and he comes in at number 8 on my side characters list. Coming in here at number 7, we have Ranjit from How I Met Your Mother. I love Ranjit. I put him in as A tier, and probably my favorite side character on How I Met Your Mother. This dude's just so funny. Anytime they get into a cab, a limo, any sort of vehicle, and Ranjit is driving, he's going to have some funny one-liners and interactions with the rest of the group. I love his green Elo. Just so funny every time. Ranjit is just such a legend in the How I Met Your Mother universe, and he comes here at number 7 on my top 10 TV side characters list. Coming in here at number 6, we have Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. Now, Ned is just such a funny character, such a great minor character in the series. His interactions with Homer steal the show every time. A lot of great, memorable episodes with Ned, especially in those earlier seasons of The Simpsons where the episodes really shined high. Ned Flanders, one of the best, and comes in here at number 6 on my list. Coming in here at number 5, we have Chucky from Sons of Anarchy. It's kind of Slash Mind's MC, but mainly Sons of Anarchy. This dude Chucky, man. So you get introduced to this dude Chucky when Otto in jail vouches for him, and you find out he has a compulsive masturbation problem, and he ends up, when he gets sent to the Chinese, they end up cutting off his hand, but then Gemma kind of gets him a new replacement hand, and he's really great. I love this scene too when in Sons of Anarchy when they take the head that was decapitated and left for them, and Chucky ends up putting it in the chili. That's one of my favorite scenes. Chucky has a lot of great interactions, with Jax, Tig, Gemma, Happy, all of those characters. Chucky is just a legend in the universe, and it's so sad to see him kind of written off on the Mayans story. Would have loved to have seen some more Chucky, but, it is what it is. Coming in here at number 4, we have Crazy Steve from Drake and Josh. Now, this dude, Crazy Steve, man, he's so funny. I love, the scenes with the stress ball and the scenes where he goes up to Josh. You ate my enchilada. When he gets the foreign film for when Josh has that foreign friend come in, and Steve's like, somebody's gonna be watching some Galakma tonight, because it took him forever to find out how to get that film. I love the scene where they're stuck in the house with the storm, and he's watching Dora. Just so funny. Jerry Trainer is just such a legend. Great on iCarly, great in the reboot, and now Drake and Josh, where he kind of got started with his fame. Just so great. One of the best side characters for sure. Coming in here at number 3 on my list is going to be Stanley Hudson from The Office. Now, The Office was easily the hardest one to choose a character from. Going into this list, I knew an Office character was going to be on this list, but it was just so difficult because Stanley, Kevin, and Creed are all top tier side characters on the show. But for me, I'm going to go Stanley. Stanley has some of the funniest moments. This, of course, with Michael Scott. Those are when he's at his best. I love the stress relief episode. Is my favorite episode of The Office, and that's the episode that really revolves heavily around Stanley. And Stanley just so relatable as a character, just wanting to get out of work. How he's just oblivious to everything when they make all those changes, and Stanley doesn't even notice. He's just such a funny character when he goes off on Ryan for hitting on his daughter. Stanley is such a lovable and such a relatable character at work that you gotta love him. And he comes in here at number 3 on my list. Coming in here at number 2 is going to be Hugh Babineau from Breaking Bad. And of course, he's also in Better Call Saul. But Hugh is just so funny. Reasonably, that scene with Patrick, Hugh, and Ted is one of the best scenes in the whole show. It's not even supposed to mean much, but it's just so funny every time I watch it. Hugh is just so great, kind of like a bodyguard for Saul. I love when he sits on the money. That's a great scene. When he sits there just all kind of out of it, that's great. When he has the scenes with Jesse, when he pickpockets the stuff off of Jesse, the rice and cigarette, and the marijuana, of course, off of Jesse. Huel is just such a legend, man, in that universe, and Huel deserves every praise that he gets. Lavelle Crawford, what a great actor, and congrats to him too about his weight loss journey, because he lost a good amount of weight. He probably lost 150 to 200 pounds after Breaking Bad was finished with. So congrats to him. And yeah, but coming in here at number 1, it had to be Leo from That 70s Show. Tommy Chong. This dude, every time he was on screen, made me laugh so hard. His interactions with Hyde, with Red. I remember you find out. I love the scene when you find out how, like, what happened to Leo, because he said, when Red says to Leo, "How did you go from decorated war hero to degenerate to hippie degenerate?" And Leo tells him the story of how after the war, he gets picked up in a car by some guys, and they introduce him to, of course, weed, and that's how Leo only remembers. He's like, after that's all I remember is you pouring me this cup of coffee. He's just so funny. Even in season 8, he literally saves aspects of season 8 just from Tommy Chong being so funny. Just his interactions with everyone. It steals the show. One of the best side characters and my personal favorite of all time, Leo from That 70s Show. That caps off my list at number 1. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please again comment below with your top 10 TV side characters, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that I can keep pushing more content out for you guys. And yeah, peace out.